So today we are blocking Toni's Venus Shawl because it's done, unlike mine. And I just use one of these little totes to block all my stuff in. I keep it downstairs and I pop it in my kitchen sink so I don't have to worry about anything bad in the sink getting on my garments. But all this is tap hot water and a little bit of gentle soap. The yarn bled a little bit, but my tap was pretty hot for a change, so that's probably that. The next thing we're going to do is lay out the mats. Tony's here laying it out. We're going to do these into a triangle slash rectangle because the shawl's supposed to be pretty wide and comes to a point. I would put even wider, and then I would put two in the middle, at least, if not more, but that's a good start. Over there.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. And then we'll see if we need a point down there. We can start with this and then we'll, yeah, you can, it's hard. The sad thing about these blocking mats is I wish that you could off-center it, but they lock you into the system.
Oh.
Yeah, I have done that before. See, if they would just make this join a little more user-friendly, we could have a great triangle. All right. It's going to, it's probably going to take two people to wring this out. I'm going to...
It might need to be longer, right?
It might need to be longer. I'm going to pour this out in the sink. Oop. One-handed. Oh, get it. Grab it quick. There. I was just trying to empty it. I should have brought a tripod. And if you feel like you don't have strong enough hands to squeeze it all out, shawls are usually pretty okay, but sweaters are sometimes awkward. I will wrap it in a towel and use the towel to sort of wick some of the water out. There we go. And you don't have to be gentle with these things. That's
If this is superwash, does it matter if you twist it or?
Nope, you can twist it. It's going to stretch a bit, so this is going to grow. Superwash grows quite a bit. And you can twist it, and you can... All yarns you can twist. You just don't want to beat it up, but you can twist it. Yeah. All right, let's go move this over back to our setup. And we can... I have some spare ones. All right. And then it's going to come over here, and we're going to pull it. Honestly, the best thing to do would be this. And then we can add mine in if we need to. Here, let's do that. I don't know if we're going to need that, but we'll find out. Now we have a good triangle.
Oh, I have another.
Oh, is there one more?
Yeah.
But look.
Over here.
Oh, yeah. We're going to need two more. Here. This needs to be at least... Put that one at that end. We're just doing this in my kitchen at the bar. There's that. Let's start with this at the top. There.
It's supposed to be.
Oh, it arcs. You know.
It's supposed to be 75 inches.
But you know what? Do you want that straight or do you want to have the arc effect? Because if you want the arc, we're going to have to do this.
Well, I don't know which is better.
I like an arc because I like a...
Well, let's leave the arc then.
There. Then we can do this. See?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can.
Yeah, put this one up here. You have to kind of lay out. It's the zen of shawl blocking, is you have to kind of lay it out and figure out what shape you're going to get. There we go. Yeah, it looks like that's going to do it. We can put a couple more up here. So we're going to need probably, and I've got spares, so we're going to need probably one there. And it looks like this is going, but we're going to pull this. So we're going to need some more.
Uh-oh.
I have more, though. Here's my two spares. Let's see if they were going to play nice. I have spare blocking mats. Nope, that's a different brand. And what is that? Ooh. Let's wash that off. I don't know what got on my... It could be starch. It could also be random bits of goober that's just been in the kitchen because these live in here. I block so often that I just leave some mats in my kitchen. But there is a price to be paid. Okay, we do need one down at the bottom. We need one here. These might not. Oh, they're fitting all right. Yeah, just do that. There. It's just for a little rollover. And then let's start pinning, and then we can work out this later. So now we're going to just start pinning. We can also pull out the, and that's when these come in handy.
Okay.
Pull out your wires and let's stick them in the ends of each of the scallops. And get your pins going. And I will get you. One of the things I've learned is I love, a friend taught me this, these containers, the screw-on kind. These screw-on Tupperware containers for pins to save your pins. All my screw-on ones are being used, so we're going to use just a kind you get at the grocery store with stuff in it to store Tony's extra T-pins. Well, unless you like these things. I have them come open on me all the time, so I got a screw top one for
I
mine.
don't know how to get that open.
Well, just do it with your fingernails.
Oh. Do I need all these?
No, but we'll pull them out one at a time.
Okay.
See how they bend? That's what we want.
Oh, yeah.
Is we're gonna feed them in. You're definitely gonna need two, but let's feed them in from the bottom out, and then the
Here?
bottom out. Yep. And put it at the end of the scallop.
Okay.
Give it decent, because if you don't, do you want those scallops to be rounded or pointy?
Rounded.
Okay, then you want to take a decent chunk and go through it.
Go like this?
Yeah, that'll work. And then come up here and go to this one. You don't even
Just
have to.
on the top?
Yep, just through some stitches. There. And just pull that out. Yeah, the pins are going to help us too. And then go up to the next one. There, and then up to the next one.
Right there.
Sure. It's not rocket science. You just sort of guess. Because we're going to pull evenly. Okay, slow down. Stop. That's as far as you can go on that one.
Oh, okay.
All right, and then I would go this way with the next one. You've got one here.
Oh.
Go to the next one and go up this side. I think we can pull this up a little more, and now that I'm looking at this, and because it's easier to hook in two at the very top. There. You got two more scallops to poke that through. One more. You want them to overlap because then you're going to battle an end. There. All right, and then I'm going to suggest we pull up just a little more because these are easy to catch, but having that run off over there is a break here while we line this up. So we lined up, we mentally made a line straight from the centerpiece down, and now we are roughing in the scallops up this way with pins, and we'll go back and we'll perfect it and make sure the arcs are perfect after we get the basic shape in. And you want to be anchoring the wire as well as the... Okay, so you haven't anchored the wire at all there. It needs to come on the inside of that. And
Going
then
back
this way. No, it's still this way, but you want to be having the pull go on the wire, not the yarn so much.
Yeah, I see.
It's okay to do intermediate ones, but you want... The whole point of this wire is that it does the pulling for you. Now, I don't know if that's... There. No, you get the wire too. Just get another pin in to do the wire. There's that piece. Okay, always this way. You're giving it always you pull, and then you put that anchor in front of the thing that's doing the pulling. In front.
Oh,
There you go.
there.
Like that.
Oh.
See? And then when you put it in that way, it holds the line.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then we can arc that out. Okay, again, you're going the wrong way. Always pull the line. Always away from your garment. There you go.
All right.
And that holds the line.
I'm getting better here.
Yeah. Well, no, it's physics, and the only reason I know it is I've blocked a bunch of them. And I finally figured out if you push it in that way, it'll hold the arc in the way you want. Yeah, let's get this one out. We want this to be there. We want it to be scallopy, right? That one's nice and scallopy. This one could use a little pull out there. And this, it may look like we're pulling this a little steep, but it'll relax once it comes off the blocking mats. These wires are especially good for when you have points that you want to pull. It works really good for that. All right, now we're gonna go in this direction. Here, why don't you give me one and all.
Okay. Do I need to do these at all or just leave them?
Well, those are for a second round.
Oh, okay.
Let's get the main shape in, and then if you feel like some are puckering, you can pull on them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But the edge is kind of where we start, or where I start anyway. Now let's see what we're size-wise. This can be pulled, and this will help pull down those.
Do we have a tape measure somewhere?
Yeah, I'll go get one. Because we want to measure from the center line out, and we definitely want to do that. There was one in this bowl over here, but I don't know if I took it. Let's see. And you can put more wires in if you want. All right, we're going to use the snail tape measure. You can get these at the Slow Yarn Carl website, and I'll put the link below. But there's pink and orange and green, and they're fun to work with. So now Toni's going to measure from her center line out to each side and make sure we're even. I would measure from here, well, yeah, from here maybe out straight. Make sure that we're the same distance. So 19 is where we are. And is it 19 in the other direction? Pretty close?
Pretty close. Yeah.
Sweet.
I think it's right on.
Oh, good. All right, nice. All right, then it's just a matter of pulling and fluffing and pulling. And see, like these little folds right here.
You want to tell them what kind of yarn this is?
Oh, well, believe me, they have. I've linked it 100 times. Ooh, and I just caught my shirt on the blocking mat that's hanging over the edge. But yeah, this is the Ginger Twist wool nylon. And I will put the link below, but I have been putting the link in. So anytime we talk about this shawl, I've been linking all the yarns and stuff in the pattern. There. And then I'll go get 2 more blocking mats. Where are they? They're right here on the table with our coffee. We have coffee. Toni made a new coffee today. I'll have to show you the recipe once we practice it a bit. But it's a frappuccino. We're moving up to the fancy frappuccinos. It's with peanut butter. A peanut butter frappuccino. It's craziness. There. And then we need this mat too. So we're a little bigger than my bar. My old bar could have taken this, but not the new bar. And my new bar, because we signed papers today. So not gonna have a bar. I'm not gonna have a bar in there. Hey, this curls around. Does that one? If we could curl it all the way, or are you forcing it out or pushing it in?
I'm just doing whatever it did.
Okay. And there we go. Tomorrow, it will be all pinned out. We're just going to zhuzh and flatten things and pull things a little bit. Maybe put another wire in this top part, but it looks like maybe the wires weren't as necessary on this shawl as some of the other lace ones we do. But that's it. And then tomorrow it'll be warm, or it'll be dry and ready to wear, as you missed Toni saying when my phone shut down. Alrighty, we have a blocked and finished Venus shawl. There we go. All right, Toni's gonna turn around and show us the front. There it is. And then you put it on like you had it on earlier. Toni wears it like that, which I think is a good way to wear it, is to just kind of scrunch it up around your neck. Oh, here, let's get your face in that video. There we go. The other thing you can do is turn it backwards. I wear mine like a bib. That's the way that I like to wear my shawls most of the time. This is a really big one, but that's another way, is to kind of cross it or tie it around your neck and then flap it forward. And that's another way to wear a more modern way, I guess, to wear a shawl. And you can wear that as another option. All right, but all in all, although I'm not done yet, it was once you got the hang of the scallops, right? Yes. Once that learning curve was meant, it was a pretty decent crochet.
Yes.
And now Toni's trying to figure out the next one ahead of me. I hope she does, because then I don't have to. All righty, that's the end for today. Well, actually, yesterday's video. This is a 2-dayer. Oh, here, hang on. There we go. This is a 2-dayer, the adventure of blocking Toni's shawl. But it's done. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.